Hello, collective boo-boo. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a general reading. It feels like this reading will speak to your current situation, as in what you need to do, what you need to be working on, what's coming for you, what's around you, just anything Spirit has to offer when it comes to you in your current situation. So God, Angels, Universe. Okay. Queen of Cups. We got Cancer and Scorpio present. So we got water, which means emotions. A lot of you guys are holding back your emotions or resisting your emotions. Could be neglecting loving relationships because you are working on rebuilding yourselves. Yeah, you're tired, burnt out. I'm hearing with this Nine of Wands, you have a lot to do. Lot going on, lot to worry about. Lot on your shoulders. Don't know how you're going to get through, get by, and go forward. You have the Queen of Cups and the Empress here. So that to me is almost like maternal, feminine, loving, supportive energy. We are in Pisces season. So that Neptune energy. That Five of Pentacles is deficiency, right? Feeling defeated, depressed, left out in the cold, alone, lonely. Okay, if I read this from left to right, I'm getting that a lot of you guys are in your divine feminine energy, that emotional energy. But you are not allowing that to get in the way of something that you're working on and something you need to do for yourselves. With Scorpio here as the Death card, yeah, because you're trying to do away with lack. You're trying to put an end to lack. But it's almost like your feelings keep getting in the way. And I'm going to be honest and real with you guys. I keep hearing it's lonely at the top. So I feel like a lot of you guys are very successful, but you may be a little depressed or down because you don't have anybody to share that success with. I'm also hearing, and I'm getting chills, which just shot right up from my left shoulder blade, right on up to the crown of my head, that you're tired of sacrificing parts of yourselves for your love and relationships, number one. Then number two, you're tired of the money career sector of your lives kind of always excelling, where your love and loving situations depreciate or decelerate is what I'm hearing. It's like you're tired of everything going great in your work life or career, but then it doesn't go well in your love life. Why is that? Let me go ahead and put these other cards out. Two of Wands, being at a crossroads. Four of Wands, a lot of wands on the table. And you got new love coming in. Yeah, look at those. Look at all the wands. Three of Pentacles. Okay, this looks like a reading specifically for people who are moguls, right? As soon as I saw the Three of Pentacles, I looked at the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and I was just like, they're tired, but guess what? They still have to start that business. They're still gonna put their time, energy into their money ventures and collective. That's the issue right there. Because it's almost like when it comes to your money, you're willing to sacrifice, work hard, burn yourself out, Do what you need to do for your money, because you always get the financial return. You always get the reward. You always get the goal completed. But when it comes to your love life, oh, it's a mentality change. When it comes to your love life, you don't apply that same endurance and effort. It's almost like with your love life, you take the defeat, right? You take the defeat and you get hurt and you stop. Ooh, God is preaching today. Yeah, that Two of Wands, I feel like this is going to speak to those of you who have a person, have somebody you're interested in, but you guys are currently separated, right? You guys are either on different pages. You don't see things this is the same. You're headed in two different directions in your life. Yeah, you're trying to bring that person closer to you. This is going to sound crazy because I'm hearing maybe you should approach your love life like your career. Well, how would they do that? Angels are saying with endurance. Ooh, okay. You're about to get some, yeah, like I said, you will endure. I got to get this started, got to get this going. And I said to you, this may apply for those of you who have different income streams. Moguls, I'm referring to them as moguls, different income streams. You got a new income stream that's coming in. Not only that, but whatever's your baby, right? That project, that job, that your business, whatever it is that you just love to do. I do kind of feel like you're about to see a lump sum of money related to that project, job, or dream or business that just makes your heart smile, right? That's a clear message that's coming in, even though I feel like I'm not necessarily communicating it well. But it's like whatever that venture is, that is your heart's desire, you're about to experience a windfall of money. Could be more clients, more bookings, more, just more income, more revenue. Do what you love, and that will bring in long-term money. 10 of Pentacles for me is long-term money. Angels just switched me over. Now with the Death and the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of you guys don't want to be single anymore. You're tired of, say, for instance, being the breadwinner in your relationships. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces specifically. Scorpio with Scorpio sun with a Pisces in their Venus, or any other sign. It doesn't have to be specifically. But 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like you become the investor in your relationships, but you don't work your investments in your relationships the same way you work investments in your career sector. Ooh, interesting. But I'm also hearing with this Page of Cups that I feel like for some of you guys, you do have new love coming in. But that's the other thing too, because we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. For those of you specifically, not that you're purposely trying to date someone younger, but those of you who usually wind up dating someone younger, this person is getting on their feet. So that's the issue. I'm trying to tie it all together. And the problem is not that you're dating somebody younger. It just is, just because they're younger, unfortunately, they're like steps behind you, so to speak, especially financially. Okay, sorry, I'm getting like 95 messages and they're just sending them. It's almost like they're trying to put like 95 messages in my mailbox at one time. And I'm like, bro, angels, slow down. And it's regarding this quadrant right here. Oh, they're also saying you approach your relation. Okay, I need that message clear. So I'm just going to let this particular angel speak through because I don't feel with my conscious mind I'm going to convey this message correctly. When they find new love, they approach the situation loving, right? But then somehow or another, that love dissipates and or dies, and then they start looking at the person's financials. They start looking at the person as in, what can you do for me? How are you going to keep up your half of this relationship? And because this person is younger and may not necessarily be where the collective is, the collective then turns away. In your language, it can also be called judging them on their finances, and then the relationship takes a turn. Wow. Because there becomes pressure and obstacles because of this person's financial deficiency. But I don't know if this is the person's financial deficiency per se. I feel like this is the collective's perception or judgment of this person's financial stability, right? Because again, remember, Angel said at the beginning, you go into it lovingly, then that dies, and then you just start looking at them like, how are you going to hold up your half of this situation? And because they're younger and they start out, and you see their newness, or them just, getting their stride, or whatever you want to call that, because you judge their getting on their feet as a deficiency, right? It's like, oh, well, you need to be where I'm at. Well, how can you say that when you're choosing somebody who's younger than you? How can they be where you're at? Now, angels, technically, from a human standpoint, they can. I mean, you may have some younger people who are doing way better than the older collective, okay? But you're looking at their youngness as immaturity, as naivete, like they're naive, especially about their money. You're wanting them to be more financially established than they are. So that's why, okay, so when you went into it 100% loving, but then somewhere or another, you put a boundary up. Oh, you're sabotaging. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know why the sevens now come across as sabotage to me, especially the Seven of Swords, right? But the Seven of Wands is almost like you become resistant and defiant. You go in lovingly, but then when you get a whiff of their financial situation, then you start judging their ability to be your equal and better half. Well, from an angelic standpoint, they're like, well, why did you consider the person in the first place? Right? In other words, if you attribute a younger person as having lesser or not necessarily being established as much as you're established, why would you consider the young person in the first place? Right? And the answer here, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, because of love, because of my heart. Because I wanted to love them. Well, angels will say, collective, get into alignment. If you're going to be with them to love them, then let them work out their financial situations on their own and don't judge them. Okay? Now, if you're getting into this relationship to be their business partner, that's something different. Then 100% you can judge them on their finances, but don't try to love them. Right? So it's almost like one or the other, but definitely not both. Or if it's one in the beginning and then the finances may come later on. So you start out loving and you love and love and love. And then the second part of it is, okay, now after a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, then you can start looking at their finances. Another way of saying that too is if you guys are just meeting, why are you looking at their finances like y'all are moving in next week? Right? Why are you looking at their finances so closely at the very beginning of this relationship? And angels, the answer to that is simple, because we are looking for potential long-term. We're looking for a potential long-term situation. Angels are saying, well, maybe you don't need to do that, especially in the very beginning. Ooh, y'all are talking today. So then you, as you start to get to know them, you witness how much they truly have going on. You witness their lack. You witness their financial deficiency. Somehow or another, collective, you may put their lack of finances on your back, you then see it as an obstacle in the relationship. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm not going to put up with that. What do you mean you're not current on your child support? Remember I said to you, it's feminine energy here, right? So, y'all know I don't read reversals, but this Empress is coming up in reverse because it's almost like a negative form of mothering. Form of mothering. Well, when you gonna get your shit together and clean this room, right? Kind of like that quote unquote nagging. I hate that word, by the way. I do. But yeah, I feel like then you start nagging them and they start getting pissed off, right? But also at the same time, angels just said to me too, the Empress in the upright position, the positive position is that you motivate them. For some of them, oh, okay. For some of you, who you are as the Empress, meaning bountiful, just have your ish together, you motivate them because the King of Wands, again, reverse and upright. Reverse is the anger. Upright is motivation. You motivate the crap out of this person because the Empress and the King of Wands don't belong together. Empress and the Emperor belong together, right? This is like, somebody below her station, and I'm not trying to, what do they call it? Status shame. I'm not saying that, oh, they're below their station, so they don't deserve the Empress's time or attention. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is these two guys, by default, energetically, are just on different wavelengths. Okay? You speak English, I speak Spanish. Doesn't matter. It's still language, right? So by default, you guys are at different levels, right? Speaking different languages, know how to take care of yourselves financially, motivate yourselves, your work ethic, just how you do things when it comes to your financial sector, your stability, your job, your business, how you go about your business, your consistency, all of that are just different. Again, not bad different, not good different, just different. Okay? So when you're positive, you motivate. When you're negative, they become angry. Ooh. So the Nine of Wands, I feel like, is both of you guys. You're both trying to figure out, yo, are we going to get this? Are we going to do this? Angels are saying, yeah, if you want to achieve what you set out to as a team, as a group, you're going to have to go on. You're going to have to persevere through this. Now, when I started to slow down, I heard third party, right? But I don't think third party is another physical person. We have to change that term third party because I think by default people tend to think cheating. No, in this situation, this is you, your person, and I want to say your finances. I really do. I mean, it's a Three of Pentacles, right? It's you, this person, and your finances. So it's almost like, are you going to stick by this person's side as they get their financial life in order? This one just fell out and flipped out. Big happy changes. Because you started out very loving. They were younger than you in whatever age, finances, place in life, whatever the situation is. But by the time you guys progress on, I mean, this is you. You started out loving them, and then you kind of show your dominance and show your financial stability. You have learned how not to go back to that place again, it's almost like you're stable times 10, right? Because it's almost like you're more established than your person and you know how to stay that way, right? Ending deficiency. And because you know that makes you the Empress. And you work your ass off, collective, by the way. You understand how to defeat this. Now, perhaps you need to teach them how to defeat deficiency as well, because you got the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is abundance. Your person is trying to achieve that same level of abundance. Now, they got baggage. Don't get me wrong. They do. But I also kind of feel like 10 of Wands with the King of Wands, the 10s represent the completion of baggage. So it's almost like they have to want to let go of this poverty state of mind or this poverty thinking or regular everyday poverty. And it's going to take you motivating them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So big happy changes fell out, but I want to put down the third row for further clarification and information. I don't know who reading this is, but you are welcome. We have again Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus and Libra, and Leo. So this may resonate with you guys especially. Specifically Cancer Moon, Scorpio Sun, Pisces and Venus placement, and then Leo Sun, Taurus and Libra Sun. So what do you want to tell us now, angels? What additional messages? They're saying outcome. Collective always likes outcome. But please understand, outcome is just a moment in time. Outcome is just subject to change. Like, Alex, will I get this new job? Yeah, you will get the new job, but it doesn't mean you're going to like it. Doesn't mean you're going to work there forever. Right? Outcome is very specific, just like these readings are. They're just a moment in time. Is it going to rain today? Yes. When it comes to tomorrow, I don't know. Right? This is a reading for today. Nice. Okay, so outcome. So now that I've explained what the outcome means, let's see what the outcome is. What's the outcome here? You're thinking about walking away. Yeah, look, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. You're thinking you're looking for something better. You're looking for somebody who's more compatible, somebody who's more on your level. Okay. Ugh, fell on the floor. 9 of Wands. You're resistant to making the effort to get to your happily ever after because you're looking for something that's gift wrapped. But here's the thing. Your businesses wasn't gift wrapped. Your house wasn't gift wrapped. Your car wasn't gift wrapped. You had to fight for that too. So you're going to have to fight for this as well. Ooh, wee. And there's the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have to invest in your love. Ooh, ooh. Now, wait a minute. Hold on, Moses. Sir Moses. Mr. Moses. Is it going to be worth it? See, because that's the other thing too. We don't want to invest in something that doesn't have any potential. That's not going to give us a return on our investments. And I'm sorry, because that sounds really shitty to say. It's like, yo, if I know it's going to fail, I don't want to be bothered. But I'm sorry, God. Unfortunately, I think us as physical beings, right? Physical beings, we have to preserve our physicalness while we're here. So not wanting to invest in something that's going downhill or that's going to fail is a part of our self-preservation. Okay, they're giving me the clearance that that's okay. Because that sounded shitty. All right. So is it going to work? 2 of Cups. You feel like this is your person. I don't know if this is a good investment, so to speak. And I'm talking about your love life, by the way. For some of you guys, it could relate to some sort of money venture. That's okay. Take it as it resonates. Page of Pentacles, right? New job offer, new income. Now it's a page as well. So this is new money for them, okay? Because you know how to make your money. You're the Empress. Baby, money grows on trees for some of y'all. Again, moguls, those of you guys who are already financially established, you know how to turn $1 out of air. You know how they say Jesus turned water to wine? Some of y'all know how to turn $1 out of air. As in, you think about it, you execute it, right? In other words, you initiate the plan, or you think of the plan, you initiate the plan, you maintain the plan, and you receive your return on investment. Okay. 4 of Wands again. Death and 8 of Wands. So there's money here. Oh, the 4 of Wands is, yeah, you'll probably wind up marrying this person. You guys will get together. With the Death card here of the Empress and the King of Wands, that whole motivation, that whole nagging part has to come to an end, because at the end of the day, your person should be able to do this on their own and for themselves. Okay. So the dynamic of you feeling like you got to motivate them, you feel like I got to do everything. I got to wake him up to go to work or wake her up or drop her off to work. That has to end. Because if it doesn't end, you're going to continuously feel like you're invested in their situation, in their life. It's going to drain you, burn you out. And then you're going to go from the Empress upright to the Empress in reverse. Thank you. So the the reversals have to come to an end, the nagging and the anger, and also the uprights have to end. Them using you as a motivation to get them going. That has to end. Ooh. 8 of Wands. I gotta do this. Cause okay. So then you return back to love and loving them, and your love is what motivates them. And look at that. Look at that. So the very thing that you started out with actually motivates them. Your emotions, your heart, your nurturing motivates them more than your financial status. Ew, so freaking deep. So freaking deep. So continue to love them. Dreaming, hoping, wishing, wanting, having fun, letting go, being carefree. That's what truly makes them emotionally fulfilled. Feel like they can do anything. But at the end of the day, does that make them lazy? They become obsessed and drunk by it. Your person also could have addictions that's stopping them as well. And then they start, okay. Oh, angels are saying talk is cheap. But this King of Wands is motivating. He's a business owner. Three of Pentacles. See, you dream up things and your shit comes into fruition. Your person dreams up things and then they go get high. Or they dream up things and they go get drunk. Or they dream up things and then they become possessed instead of doing the hard work. So 9 of Wands went there, 3 of Pentacles went there. So 8 of Wands, manifesting. Information to manifest. Okay, thank you. Angels just said to me, you guys are very different, right? Because you can dream about opening up your own business as an example and then actually do it. Your person dreams of opening up their own business and then they go lay down. They go take a nap. They go hang out with their friends. And again, just understand you guys are totally different. Is this worth investing? I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to wind up together. But I think that this is for your information so that you know who this person is and what makes them tick and what you can expect. That's what readings are all about to an extent. What you can expect. What predictions God, angels, and universe has for you. Because you're you're on the verge of walking away, a lot of you guys. Because you're tired of working so hard, not just in this relationship with this person, everybody you freaking meet has an issue, has baggage. Well, guess what, collective? So do you. You just don't walk around with your baggage on your back. Some of y'all might, right? Your baggage is tucked away in like a drawer or a closet or a safe somewhere. As in, your baggage doesn't affect you, but to an extent, your person's baggage does affect them. That's huge. That is a huge message for whomever you're dealing with. Your baggage does not affect you the way their baggage affects them. Your baggage damn sure doesn't affect your coins. But theirs does. Now this here kind of says to me too, with the 9, you're the 10 of Pentacles, they're the 9 of Pentacles. So, they have the potential. There's the potential and they're going to get a job offer. They're going to get some sort of financial Hail Mary, right? But when they get their Hail Mary and they stabilize maybe financially, that's when this relationship has to end. Because this to me feels very draining. And there it is with the Nine of Wands. They bleed you, they suck you dry, right? And then they become whatever. And now at the end of the day, you're bountiful. So you have stuff to give in abundance. That's who the Empress is. She doesn't get drained because she has it to give freely. You know something? Angels just said to me, this relationship between you and your person feels like parent to adult child, by the way. As in, they need your love and guidance and nurturing, whether you're male or female. They need your love, guidance, and nurturing, and it motivates them. Ooh, nice. But the negative aspects of it has to end. And at the end of the day, they shouldn't be using you as their motivation. That has to end. Because you are just going to be who you are. But angels just also said to me too, yes, you motivate the crap out of them, whether you're trying to do it or not. What has to end, again, is the negative aspect. When you feel you need to motivate them to get them out of the bed, that has to end. Okay? What else do we have for the collective? This is a deep ass reading. Let go. Big happy changes. Let go. What I keep seeing that let go card. What does let go mean? God, angels, universe. Let go and wait. Holy fuckery, Batman. Okay. Helpful people. Okay, one more. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is saying to you, disconnect, break this cycle. Break the cycle of dependency on you to feed them for whatever. Break the cycle of dependency is what I'm hearing very strongly. Whatever that dependency is, they ask you for money, for gas so they can you need to break that. You encouraging them, you waking them up. Hell, let their asses oversleep. That's what you need to break and let go. Now, when you let go of that, you break that, and then you wait, right? Now, when I say wait, again, y'all should know me by now. Whenever I say wait, it doesn't mean go sit in a corner. It means go live your life, okay? It means leave your options open. For some of you guys, it may mean dating other people, investigating other opportunities. Helpful people are the angels, right? Because helpful people and listen to your intuition came up together. So I feel like intuitively, a lot of you guys already know this. This is nothing new, right? This is just angels echoing your intuition anyway. But then the second part of that is when listening to your intuition, their intuition is also saying to them too, you know what? I need to stop depending on them so much. I can't continue to depend on this person like I do. I have to stand on my own. Here we have pages. That's the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands is very freaking aggressive, okay? That's Leo. Leo's ruled by the sun. The sun kind of is the reason why we all exist. So I feel like you have to cut yourself off in some way, shape, or form by letting go, taking away your bounty from this person, and quote unquote force them to stand on their own. I don't want y'all telling them this either. Oh, well, I just have to let go and just be like, babe, I need some time to myself and dip out. Okay? Because if you tell them, they're going to expect to reconnect to you, right? It's like if the gas station attendant is like, okay, pump number 3 doesn't have any gas, but we're filling it up now, then I'm going to wait for pump number 3 to be replenished. Then I'm going to go pump my gas, right? So if you notify them, the dependency is still going to exist. But you just have to kind of communicate to them, hey, I need a minute to myself. I got to work on myself. I have to get myself together, whatever that is, and then break that dependency. That dependency needs to end. The death card is endings and beginnings. It needs to end so this person can stand on their feet. They can stop draining you, and you guys can maybe start over. Now, when I say maybe start over, I know humans, okay? And I know humans free will, right? This person can take the break negatively and their free will may send them on a different path. That's okay. And the same thing is with you. You may disconnect and then meet somebody else and be like, screw Ted. You know what I mean? So free will is at play here. But it's almost like helpful people. Things will start to come together. Things will start to come together. Not only that, but this person will start, you and your person will start to manifest quickly. They're going to get it. This is their aha moment. This 8 of Wands, right? A download of a bunch of information. Yeah, look, karma, new beginning. Who's under there? 6 of Pentacles. Things will start to balance out and even out. But it's going to take and require for you to just disconnect and let go. Listen to your intuition. Again, I know collective, your intuition has been telling you this. And if it has, leave me a message and let me know. Like, look, you ain't even got to let me know because it just said it's up to you. So in other words, and this is that motherly energy, right? Knowing when to be there for your kids and when to step back and force them to stand on their own and grow up. And remember, I said to you, you know, this could even for some of you guys, again, be the mother or father to their adult children. This looks like cutting the cord so your person grows up, regardless of who your person is. Could be a business partner, could be a business. It's like, yo, I need to stop investing in this business for a while. Let me go and stack my money up. And then maybe in the fall time, I'll come back to it. Ooh, I love this reading. Moonology, what you got for the collective with your thugging messages? It's time to release negativity. There is a negative dependency here going on. And you love this person, this Empress and the Queen of Cups, baby. You are all love, right? You are all love, but your love is not going to make this person grow up. It's not going to make them independent. I feel to an extent, it's like I said, making them dependent. Not only that, but I remember this, right? It's almost like when it comes to love and emotions and the romantic side of the relationship, they love you more than you love them, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Right? When you guys are on the loving, loving phase, listen, you are everything to them. But right now, their addictions are hurting their success. That dependency, that bondage, that negative attachment. Ooh-wee. All right, Moses, anything I ever said about you, any negative things I said about you or any frustrations I had with you, I take them back. Now, you know I don't have anything negative. Be bold and make the first move. Break the dependency. Let me tell you something, collective. If this reading hit your toenails, y'all please like this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and leave me a comment. Flood me with comments because I want to know. Okay, Moonology. Meditate and contemplate. Again, you guys know this at a spiritual level. Ooh, you're good enough. Ooh. Sorry, handshaking. A new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. There's a death card. The ending of one phase ushers in the next phase, the new phase, right? And I also want to give a shout out to my king and queen manifestors. Those of you guys who can manifest anything, by the way, this is not it. This has to happen organically, naturally, universally, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is there. So for those of you who feel like, oh, I could just manifest this for them. Because you are just further perpetuating this negative relationship between you and your person. Okay? So who do we have here again on the table? We have Cancer. We have Pisces. We now have Virgo. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus and Libra, Scorpio, Taurus and, Leo, Gemini and Virgo. And we did Moonology and Angel Answers. Okay, baby cakes. Ooh, 40 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading resonates, y'all, like I said, let me know. I want to know. I want to get all up in your business. Anyway, I love you, collective. Bye.